I'll tell you why junior year sucks. It's because of one class and one class only, AP US History. Hey you guys, and it's that time again. Welcome to Cram Time. Welcome to another video. Look, AP US History is super time consuming as a class and very difficult to get a good grade in. Guys, I'm going to give you my 5 tips to make the class as seamless and easy as possible, and it allowed me to take 6 other AP classes during my junior year as well and still get to bed by 10 every night. That sounds interesting? Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first 3 tips are the most important ones. I'm not about that whole draw out the video BS, so we'll get right into it. So they go together, so make sure you listen to the first 3 specifically before you click off the video. So number 1 is don't take notes. So I took notes in my APUSH class, and I found out it took me like 3 hours every other day to be taking these notes in like any kind of meaningful fashion. So ended up being about 6 to 9 hours of notes every week, and 30 weeks of school, something like that. Way too much. It's not feasible. You're wasting way too much time. So just scrap that. Don't take notes. Now step 2 or tip 2 instead is to read online notes. There's this website called Hist Notes, and I'll link that in the description, and they have notes over every single chapter of APUSH. So what I want you guys to do is, when you're in class, so listen to your teacher or listen to those online recorded lectures. Don't be taking notes, but just really work on like recall, keeping in your brain. Then afterwards, go ahead and just skim through those online notes on Hist Notes and use that as your note sheet if you want to print that out, or just like write it down or save it to a Google Doc or something like that and copy and paste it there. So then you have notes, and you were able to skim and refer back to those. And then the third part of this would be to take practice tests. So now what you've done is you've saved all that time on not taking notes, because taking notes is oftentimes futile as well. So you didn't have to take all those notes, hours of notes. Now you have online notes to reference. And the number 1 part is that you can use part of that time that you didn't spend taking notes and allot that towards working on your recall. And you listened during those lectures, and you were able to connect that to the notes you read. And now you can take practice tests and take like 4 or 5 practice tests on the unit. And any knowledge that might have slipped between the cracks, you would have committed to memory by making those mistakes on the practice test. And then you'll be golden to keep moving forward. So the last 2 tips are specifically oriented towards boosting your grades in the class. Number 4 would be using history vegetables, is what my teacher used to call them. It's using proper nouns, dates, locations. It's just like a flex that you know what you're talking about, and it goes a long way in impressing AP readers and all of that. So make sure you integrate that into every assignment that you're doing. Tip number 5 is just to stop thinking so much and just start doing. I notice a lot of people during AP exams who are like planning out every intricate detail of their essay, and I'm very much one of those people who just start pen to paper immediately, and as I'm writing my introduction, let the thoughts flow and then go through. And you save so much time. It's so much time that even if you screw up the first essay massively, you have enough time to write another one and refine it. So just think less, start doing more when it comes to like those papers that take up a long amount of time. And again, just really focus on those first 3 tips and build that recall. And that'll save you so much time on MC questions, and you'll be super successful. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends. It really helps the growth of the channel, and comment down below. Apparently that's supposed to be really good for videos, pushing them up on search and stuff. So I'd really appreciate that. Yep, take it easy. Have a good day. See ya.